All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am Richard. I am here, ready to tackle another one of my 250 philosophical questions. We're not even at 30 at this point. We're somewhere between 20 and 30, and this is a real didn't we ask this question, which is how can society change for the better? I am, of course, drinking my mildly alcoholic beverage here because these ones don't have the expiration date, they just have a lot number. Or is that the expiration date? Anyway, this should have been drinking 2 years ago, so I am consuming these alcoholic beverages in order to remove them from my inventory. For every 1,000 subscribers I get, I do purchase one of these bracelets from the company 4Ocean. 4Ocean then pulls a pound of trash out of the ocean every time I do that. I am giving the world an opportunity to help me save it. I realize there are some trolls out there that think I should do this for free. It's expensive and money is in short supply. That's the world we live in. There is a global economic crisis going on, you know. Anyway. So that would bring us to one point. How can society change for the better? Well, if every person on YouTube subscribed to this YouTube channel, it would actually change society for the better. Because it would mean I would therefore have the funds with which to clean the ocean. That's just weird, I know, but yeah, you know, it's just one of those things. I mean, it would make, well, one of those things you have to quantify with this is what do you mean by make society better? I mean, how much better? Okay, this can, right? This can is going to go and be recycled, right? I am actually going to give it to a nun, a Catholic nun. I'm not a Catholic, but I'm going to give it to a Catholic nun who's going to recycle this can and do something to help people. That makes society better. I mean, in a non-noticeable way, but it's like, what can we do to make society better? Well, we can have a greener future. We can invest in sustainable infrastructure. We can do more to protect the environment. There are all kinds of ways society not only can, but probably will get better, you know, in the future. And it's just one of those points, you know. It's one of those things. Like, yeah, okay, society, how can it get better? It can continue to progress. I suppose a better question is how can I make a meaningful impact on society? And I don't know the answer to that. You know, it's one of those things here. It's like with these videos, I am making these videos for the very simple fact that the content must flow. Maybe making them will have a positive impact on my life. Maybe making them will have a negative impact on my life. But you know, one thing is that I can't just sit here and slam all this alcohol, all right? This is like 4% alcohol, so it's not like slamming it is going to be that big of a deal. But if I just said, okay, to hell with it, let me put all this in my refrigerator, and I'm just going to have it sit there and be cold, and then whenever I'm thirsty, this is all I'm going to drink. You know, that's not going to be very good for me. Theoretically, making this video improves this channel and increases the amount of entertainment in the world, and therefore is a good thing. I don't know. the impact is likely going to be negligible. It could be incredible. I mean, yeah, you know, a year from me filming this video, I could be sitting there going, okay, you know, who am I going to get to come and cat sit for me while I go off to some bizarre location to view their Halloween or whatever spectacles. You know, what's the impact? You know, it's possible. It's not likely. It's possible that I could post this video and it could actually change my life. There's a non-zero possibility of that. Okay. It's, I think, even less than me winning the lottery, but you know, it's just one of those things. So making society better is always going to be questionable. How can it improve? Well, I mean, there are all kinds of ways it can improve. The new innovations, the new computers, maybe green vehicles will make a comeback. I don't know. Everything looks pretty bleak from where I'm standing. That's kind of the world we live in. And, you know, things will at some point get better. They may first get worse. I was really hoping the baby boomer generation would retire and leave a massive gap in the employment agency, but more and more people are unable to retire because their money isn't worth what it used to be. That's the world we live in. It's not very nice. I'm Richard.
Danger Ducky says, "This is your magic moment. A moment for you to do something that is good for the world. You can comment, like, and subscribe, because for every 1,000 subscribers this channel gets, they will buy one of these bracelets I am wearing. Each one of these bracelets I am wearing means that one pound of trash will be removed from the ocean. Cleaning the ocean is an expensive thing to do, and we need your help, so don't be trash. Comment, like, and subscribe, and get trash out of the ocean."